Booyakasha! If you are running ads and you are having problems with getting leads, booking appointments off of the leads that you're getting those appointments to show, or if you're having problems with actually closing them and making money off of your ads, making profit, then this video applies to you. Whether you're running Google ads, Facebook ads, or whatever, and whether you're a marketing agency that's running ads to get clients or for their clients, whether you're a contractor that's trying to run ads to get leads, book estimates, and close jobs, or if you're a med sparkling that's running ads to get new customers in their door, this applies to you because this is a funnel breakdown of what I'm doing to profitably run ads to get clients for myself and to run ads for my clients because I'm the owner of a marketing agency and that's literally what I do all day. So yeah, it's a little breakdown. I've prepared a quick presentation on everything so you can kind of see some visuals on how I break down my funnel and the 5 most common mistakes that people make when they're running ads. So yeah, have a look at it and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Booyakasha. Alright boys, I recorded I made a nice presentation for you guys, so it's a bit more visually appealing when I explain this super interesting topic to you guys, right? So let's dive right in. How to properly set up appointments from your Facebook ads. You should have already seen that from this video title. Now, the first step to setting proper appointments is the speed to lead, which is the golden metric because that is the single most important thing in your entire funnel. How fast you call up the lead when it enters your funnel. End of period. Because that is going to be the thing that gets your lead to buy the quickest, because if you call them up, it shows you're a serious business, you know what you're doing, you got your shit together, and you hit them at the stage when they are most engaged and when they're most interested in your service, and of course have the highest likelihood of going to close, right? So call them up immediately, because I closed 3 people this week, 3 new clients for my agency, and all of those people, or 2 of these people, one was a self-schedule, 2 of these people were clients that I immediately called, and I immediately made sure, hey, yes, it's Gustav from N Social Ads. You clicked on our ad for the leads. Yes, right. Blah, 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 blah. You pre-pitched them, and then you can already set them in for an appointment. Now, I did that with one guy. He didn't even need the appointment. He said, yeah, I seen your thank you page. I'm already ready to buy. I see what you guys can do for us. Easy. And the other guy, I had a sales call with, and he paid on the call. Easy as fuck. Like, it's super good, right? So that's the most important thing: speed to lead, and kind of being on your lead's asses. Step number 2: coherent messaging throughout the funnel. Because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have closed these people as well. So what I mean by that is, don't say shit that you're not offering. For example, a nice example for this, or a bad example of this, is when I ran a pay after install ad, pay us when you install roofers, when I was still in roofing, and my offer wasn't pay after install. My offer was 2K per month with a money back guarantee. So it was technically pay on results, or they kind of, if they didn't get results, they get their money back. But this, of course, attracted people who were not willing to pay any money up front. And then I was just getting fucking depressed because I couldn't close people, and I thought I'm a bad closer, but I was just a fucking dickhead in my advertising. Now, that is super important. For example, if you're fucking appointment center calls a person up and says, "Hey, we offer we do the estimates as well for your business, and we close the jobs and kind of jerk the clients off as well for kind of maximum satisfaction on your client side," then of course you're going to be fucked, because on the sales call that's not what you're offering. So yeah, like another example for this, which is all right, I guess, is a similar ad when I was still in roofing. I know it's super pretty. It looks like a baby shit in its hand and put that on a piece of paper, but it's supposed to be like that because it's slapped. Super good cost per lead, but ass cost per acquisition. And this one is a bit better because it says get 15 more jobs or you don't pay, which is kind of all right. Yeah, it kind of could hint to something like a money back. I should have just say or your money back instead of or you don't pay, but it's still better than the one before. Now, a good example of what you should do and good front-end acquisition strategies is get 20 pre-qualified homeowner appointments, for example, for roofers, or your money back. Now, perfect. That puts down the offer. That's literally what you do. And if you're afraid that your lead cost is going to be high because you have a lot of competition with that offer, then either find a new offer, position your offer better, or you just have to roll with it and still make some cash off of that, because it's making a bit of cash is still better than not making any cash when you're advertising a false offer and getting the wrong clients and then getting depressed that you can't sell, as my case was over the summer of 2024. Now, step three, quality over quantity. It kind of also leads into that, because I was modifying for quantity. Like, I was checking off, I was saying, yeah, I'm getting leads for fucking sub $10 or sub €10 even. And I was like fucking going at it every day, like 3 times. But the problem is, or was, that I spent $3,800 or euros, and I closed 0 clients off of that. And I was, of course, getting pissed and a bit like depressed. Why the fuck am I not closing? What's happening? Yeah, Gustav, you were a fucking dickhead. You were getting 360 leads at a €10 cost per lead, which is a cost per lead that you could also achieve with proper advertising manners. But no, I was trying to optimize for that. I was circle jerking with my business partner about, oh yeah, we're getting super good cost per leads, but it sadly didn't amount to anything. So I have another example of this with the final fix, where I actually gave a fuck about quality, and I have a 70% higher cost per lead. But I spent €2,000 and I closed 5 clients off of it. I made 5K basically off of 2K in ad spend. Here I made zero off of 4K in ad spend. Stupid. Now if I spend another two, I'm probably going to make 10K. So I only need to have a 4K per month ad spend to make 10K per month with my agency, which is quite interesting, isn't it? So I achieved that through mentioning either the price on the ad or mentioning the price somewhere throughout the funnel before the sales call. Because in the end, I want to be on a sales call with a person that actually knows that there's costs money to start up with, and making sure they're ready to invest that and they have the money. Because I don't want to fucking talk to a guy that's unemployed. Yeah, right. I'm running my business on the side, but I don't know. My wife has fucking her ass bleeds every fucking Thursday, every third Thursday of the month, and I have to, I don't know, have a medical bill of that, and I can't work for that. And I said, all right, cool, but then you could have not wasted my time with this, Mister. But happens. Sometimes we have ass bleeding clients, but generally, if you optimize for people that actually know that this shit costs money that you're offering, then you're having good results. You're gonna get good results because and you're going to close because those people know it costs money. And if you position yourself right as a person that they can spend their money with and they can trust, then there should be no inhibitions to them actually spending the money with you, right? So that was like one of the worst things for me, is kind of getting people to trust me. But once you get it, and you make a good amount of money for the money you invest, right? Cool. So step number 4, keeping a kill list. Now, that is super important because you already paid for the leads. And a kill list is basically just all the people that are kind of interested or expressed interest in their service further than or beyond clicking on your ad and signing up as a lead, right? If it's either people that already booked the call and you just call confirm them, that wouldn't count on a kill list. That's just call confirming. But a kill list is basically all the people that said, or like a follow up list, basically, because that's all the people that said, "Hey, yes, Gustav, this shit is fire that you offer. I really want to get into that," and but we haven't talked on or like haven't had a Zoom call yet, for example. Then you just call them up or like prioritize those leads because you paid for them, and it wouldn't make sense for you to prioritize the leads that are not giving you any fucking sign of life after you call them fucking 4 days in a row. Then prioritize the people that actually want to kind of get your service and are actually interested in your service, right? So have a kill list. At the top of the kill list should be the people that are close to paying or were paying, but the bank cancelled. Now they have to go to the bank, follow up with those guys. And the other ones that have said, for example, hey, yeah, I've worked with an agency before, if you're an agency, and they are really interested in going forward with it, they just haven't had the time to hop on a Zoom call with you, right? So follow up with those guys because you paid for the lead and you are probably going to close that one. Right, cool. And now, step 5. Beautiful slide. Very simple. Outsource that shit because appointment setting is a pain in the ass in the end. It's a very good thing. Like you can focus on that and improve your skills at it, but to a certain extent, it's just a thing that's super urgent and important to do. It just doesn't get you anywhere if you consistently fucking focus on the fires of putting out more fires and booking all the appointments that you're getting. You're not going to make any progress. You're going to close a lot of clients, but if you want to focus on like things other than working in the business but working on it, I'd say get an appointment setter. If you have better things to do, like fucking clothing, for example, if that's the highest leverage thing you can do, if you can exchange your time 1 hour with a guy or half an hour with a guy and getting $500 or getting $1,000 for that, then of course do that and outsource the appointment setting, because in the end, it's a pain in the ass. I can just say that. The only thing I do on the appointment setting end, for example, if you want to have like a live example from me, I only call people up that immediately are entering the funnel, right? So when I get a lead, it immediately call connects or routes the call to my phone. I click a button on the phone and it starts calling the lead. Immediate speak to lead. I have another video on how to do it. Shameless plug. And that just makes, I don't know, that's the only thing that I do on the appointment setting, because I can in the end sell better, and I have like a mini sales call on the phone already. So I should focus on actually doing what I do best, which is sales, because I'm the head closer at the agency, right? So I pre-sell them a bit, set them for the appointment, but I don't do any follow-ups. That's what my appointment setter does. And then he does kind of the mini sales call, the qualification call over the phone, right? So if you have an agency and are running ads, please outsource it if you have the time or if you have the money for it. It is so good, and it's the best thing that I've ever done on my agency journey up until now. Of course, except learning to close and all this other shit. But like that's the first hire you should do if you're running ads to get clients. Appointment setter, easy, done. And if you need help with running your ads or running your agency or anything like that, I am free to talk to. I offer mentorship services. I offer you can copy all my systems that I have for the outbound, like for like client acquisition and backend, front and backend systems. We have an AI caller that calls our leads up and sets the appointments for our clients. We have all the GHL workflows that you could jerk off to if you were a real nerd. And we have everything that you need basically to kind of run a proper agency, and all the systems and all the frameworks basically and infrastructure. So yeah, if you are looking to get help with your agency, or if you are actually a contractor, a tree service business or a landscaper and need help getting clients, I am always open to take on more clients and run your ads for you and book you some appointments or send you some leads. Right. So if you are one of the two, hit me up. I've got a call in the bio or in the description, or link to a call, and we can talk then. Cheers, guys. Right, so thanks for watching everything. If you think that running ads might be a bit too much for you, if you need help with running ads, if you have any other questions, there's a link in the description that you can book a call with me for. If you're either getting mentored by me, if you are running like an online business, a marketing agency, or if you actually want me to help you with running your ads, or if you want us to run your ads for you, if you're a local tree service business, for example, or a landscaping business. Now, with that said, if you have any other questions on the video or any of the videos that you would like me to make, or any topics I should talk on, then just drop me a quick comment in the comments, and I can create another video and kind of go a bit in depth on that. Perfect. So see you guys in the next video, and cheers.